now let's continue. We are on page 32. We are going to observe some patterns on polygons and see if you can derive any formula. We all know that for a triangle which has 3 sides, the total sum of interior angles is 180 degrees. Now what about a pentagon? Pentagon. Let's write down. Pentagon. Oopsie. This is now Pentagon. Okay, I'm gonna cut this pentagon up into triangles. We are going to start with one vertex, 1 point, and we are going to draw lines starting from this point, and we're going to cut this figure up into triangles. Now we have this first triangle, and I'm going to look at all the interior angles. Oh, this computer is not very friendly tonight. And then we have one triangle. Yeah, this is very naughty. And there we have 2 triangles. We have this one, the interior angles. And over here, the third triangle, we have these interior angles. Can you see that I have obtained all the interior angles of a pentagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many sides does a pentagon have? 5 sides. How many triangles are formed by cutting them up from one vertex? 3. So what will be the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon? It will be 3 times of 180 degrees. Quick calculation. 540 degrees. Now let's move on to a hexagon using the same method. Take your ruler. We are going to cut this hexagon into triangles. You can have 1 triangle, 2 triangles, and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have all the interior angles being obtained by looking at a hexagon has 6 sides. How many triangles are formed? 4. So therefore the total sum of interior angles of a hexagon, I can take 4 times 180 degrees because 4 triangles can be formed. A triangle is 180. So 4 times 180 is? That's right, 270. Are you observing any pattern? Now let's move on to the heptagon. 7 sides. How many triangles do you think can be formed? Well, let's be patient. We cut this heptagon up into the triangles that we aim to get. Aha! This one triangle. Pardon me, my ruler and the line is not matching up. Let's try this way. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. Yes, the 5th one is here. So altogether we can have 5 triangles formed, and the interior angles, the sum of them all is 5 times of 180 degrees, giving us a total of 900 degrees. Finally, we have this octagon, 8 sides. 8 sides. How many triangles can be formed? What do you think? Let me enlarge so that I can draw a very clear diagram, lines for you to see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me label them so you can see clearly. Give me a second. Okay. Yes, pardon me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, as you can see, the number of triangles formed will always be 2 less than the number of sides of the polygon. 2 less. Let's see from the top. 5, 3 triangles. 6 sides, 4 triangles formed. 7 sides, 5 triangles formed. 8 sides, 6 triangles formed. So you can take 6 times 180, giving us 1080. And finally, what about the n-sided polygon? Number of triangles formed must be 2 less than the number of sides. So the total sum of interior angles will be n minus 2 times 180 degrees. That will be our formula. Ta-da! Let's write this down. Sum of interior angles of a n-sided polygon will be n minus 2, because 2 less triangles formed than the number of sides, n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Abbreviation, angle sum of polygon. Sum. And what about if I have to find one interior angle of this regular n-sided polygon? I can simply take the sum. I can simply take the sum of the interior angles and I divide by the number of angles, which is n. N-sided polygon must have n angles, n interior angles in them. Am I right? What about the sum of exterior angles of any polygon? Like what I've explained earlier, this has to be 360 degrees because all of them will add up to become the total angle of a circle. And the short form is exterior angle. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I covered the writing. The printing. Exterior angle of a polygon. Right? Yes. Now let's apply what we have learnt to questions. Application of knowledge. Now we are going to count. This polygon has how many sides? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can simply count the letters A, B, C, D, E, 5. So this is a pentagon. Okay, a pentagon has 5 sides. We need to find x. Okay, so we need to find the total sum of interior angles of a pentagon. Pentagon has 5 sides. So we're going to take 5 minus 2 because 3 triangles form if you use this, then cut this into the 3 triangles, times 180 is 3 times 180, which is 540 if you work this on your calculator. And to find x, we have 540 minus 80 minus 133 minus 117 minus 87. What's the property? Haha! This will be angle sum of pentagon. Aiyo, misspell tonight, cannot spell pentagon, yo. Pentagon. And using your calculator very quickly, you get 123 degrees. Ta-da! Moving on to do it 8. Now, how are you going to count the number of sides? You can simply use the letters, or you can count the sides. But to be quick, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing missed. 7 sides. 7-sided polygon is called the same page. Don't be confused. This is the heptagon. And we begin. Sum of interior angles of a heptagon. If you are very lazy, you don't have to write this. But you must definitely know the formula. 7 minus 2 times 180 degrees, giving us 900 degrees. And my aim is to find x. So simply, we have to sum everything. That will give us 900 degrees. And we can start with, let me clean up, will be messy. We start with x. We go clockwise. Or you can use your own method, whichever method you prefer, as long as you don't miss out any angles or miswrite any angles. Angle sum of heptagon. Heptagon. Right. So it's 3x is equals to 900 and 900 minus of all these will be 366, and 1x is simple to you, I hope. It's 122, and this is the answer for this question. Alright, let's move on to example 9. What are the keywords and what are the formulas needed? Now let's take a look. We have to find angles x and y, and A, B, C, D, E, oops, typo error, is an E, is a regular pentagon, meaning all sides are equal. Please add this in. So in order to find x, x is one of the interior angle. So now Mrs. Liao can use the formula needed, n minus 2 times 180 degrees, where n is, in this case, is 5 because it is a pentagon. So I'm going to find one interior angle straight away. So x is equals to 5 minus 2 times 180 degrees, that's the sum. But that because there are 5 sides, I divide by 5 to find one angle. This will be property, interior angle of a pentagon. Then you can work this out. This will be 540 divided by 5, x is 108. And we can move on to find y. Well, you see, y is part of the interior angle of this pentagon. And if I can take away this angle and that angle, then I'll be fine. By indicating that this is a regular pentagon, I have the isosceles triangle form. Can you see? Isosceles triangle form. So Mrs. Liao is going to write angle ABE is equals to angle CBD. They are the same, which is equals to 180 degrees minus this x, which is 108, and then I divide by 2. What is the reason? Isosceles triangle. And I can get isosceles triangle. This one will be 36 degrees. And then to find y, I will simply take 108 degrees minus 2 of them, and I can get 36 degrees. And I'm done. That's all. See you next time.